Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general reading reading for July. General. This will not resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading, my details will be below. Otherwise, stay tuned for this general reading and subscribe for next week's love reading. Excuse my scattered words. Mercury is playing havoc for me. Now, as I'm shuffling, we got the Strength card. You are really coming into your own this month, Taurus. The Death card. Things are ending, and it's the strength in you that's making them end. I feel like no one's going to mess with you this month, Taurus, and that's because you're the Hierophant. You are the person that people go to for guidance generally, but you're also letting people know that you know what's best for you, and that I feel like for a while you've been sort of in a situation where people are often giving you unsolicited advice. You almost felt like you had to take it. It made you uncomfortable about the decisions you were making. I feel like that's enough. This could be partners, workmates, colleagues, friends, anyone, but I feel like this is your time now and you're going to make decisions for you. I feel big changes coming in, and that's the Death card as well, but it's also Spirit is telling me that you're doing a 180 almost on your life. You want abundance, the Nine of Pentacles, and you know the steps to take to get there. I almost feel like you've been doing it someone else's way all this time, and you've decided, no, this is the way. I've intuitively felt it needed to be this way for a long time. I didn't listen. You weren't listening to me. Things are going to go my way now. We're doing this. It's going to be new, and we're doing it my way, is what I'm getting. For singles, I also feel like there is a lot of attention on you at the moment. This could be online. I'm also seeing it around a circle of friends as well. If something does start up, it will be very passionate. I don't think it's going to be for some of you long term, but it's new and it's, wow, that card went flying. I'm going to see if I can, oh, here we go. I'm going to fish it with my foot. What do we have? Contemplation. It's cold and I lost my slip on. This is real professional. 3 minutes in and it's already gone to haywire. Contemplation. This could also be issues around family. And that could go back into the being people sort of telling you what you should be doing. That may be family. Okay. On the back of that, on the back of people meddling in your business, I feel like you're going to stop telling people what you're doing from now on, because it's just easier that way. If no one knows, then no one's going to have an opinion. And we all know opinions, they're kind of like buttholes. Everyone has one. King of Swords. You're just done. You're cutting. You've got clarity on where you want to be, and you're cutting off other people's opinions, and you're really firm in this. You may not even be expressing that out. This may be something you're just, sorry, Taurus. This may be something you're just holding in, but you know exactly where you're going now, and no one is straying you off that path. Like, I feel like you're really in that energy. Yeah. And you may be actually physically cutting people out of your life. I mean, not physically cutting them because eek. But you may be actually removing people from your life that no longer serve you. I don't even think this, for some of you, this isn't such, like, it's not cutting out your partner or cutting out your family. I feel like you're sort of, what's that saying? We're like the 5 people we hang around most. I feel like you're sort of looking at your friends groups and thinking, why am I still hanging around you? I feel like you may have seen them recently and thought, we've grown so far apart. I didn't see you for who you were before, but now I'm starting to, and I just don't want that energy around me. Okay. So these are fine. I'm not taking them. They weren't for you. That was just my sloppy shuffling because I'm all over the place. Energetically, this is a big month for you, Taurus. I really see you coming into your own. I really feel like your focus is going to be on you too. You too, like the band. Like you're going to be your focus. Seven of Cups. This can be illusion, or it could also be options. Spirit's telling me you know your path, don't be tempted off it. We have, if you hold out strength to, sorry, I've just suddenly got itchy. I feel like you're itching to move, Taurus. Strength has come up with the Nine of Cups. Hold strong, stick to your guns, and you'll be satisfied with your life. I feel like there is abundance waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to sort of take control. It'll be an energetic shift. Eight of Swords has come up again. Where is she? Here. There is something coming to light, Taurus. I feel like it's something that you have been suspicious of. You haven't been able to put your finger on it. I feel like this may come from social media. It may come from accidentally gazing at someone's phone. I feel like this is going to be electronic, however this comes through. Or electronics is going to give you the clues to keep going to find the information you need. But I definitely feel like there is something that you need to know that's going to come to light that you almost had an inkling of, or your intuition was leading you there anyway. I don't feel like it's that you're spying on this person. Knight of Swords. Whatever this is, it's gonna cause you to speak up and to speak loudly. You're going to demand answers, is what I'm hearing. Page of Pentacles. I'm definitely... Okay, sometimes for me the Page of Pentacles means pregnancy, so this could be coming out of a cycle of trying to get pregnant and like going through a lot of heartache and just not being able to get there, and almost sort of holding yourself back because like you couldn't let it go almost. And the Page of Pentacles tells me that if that's the case, and this is for someone very specific, if this is for you, then this is your message. July could be your month. For others, the Three of Pentacles has come up, so there may be a third-party situation going on. They may have put you in a third party, or you're worried you've been put into a third party without realizing it. There's a few messages coming out here. What else is there? What else does Taurus need to know for July? Okay. What you need to know is going to come to you. What the seed you've planted is going to align the situation exactly where it needs to be, so you find out the information you need. And I kind of feel like all you need is the truth so you can do you, or know where you stand. Let's find out a little bit more about this third-party situation. And this will be for some of you very specific. I am not suggesting that your partner is cheating. For whoever this is for, you already have an inkling about this. The person you're with may be a little older than you, the mature man. Or a parent is going to help you through this situation. You may need to lean on them for a little bit. Can we clarify this third-party situation, please? Nothing else is coming out. I think that's all spirit. Ah, there we go. Main male. There is definitely two people here. And like I said, this is for a very specific Taurus. This is something you already feel in your gut, something you may have already had clear intuition around. I'm seeing, yeah, clues. You've had little clues pop up, but they were so minute you almost felt like you were crazy, but your intuition was going nuts. That's all we've got on that. That is all we've got. So much has come out in 10 minutes. I actually thought we were about half an hour in. Let's pull a clarifier on what's going on with your partner, because this is quite heavy, the Tower. So this is all about to unfold, and I'm sorry, we've really got some laser focus on what's going on here, but this is so big, and this has come up for someone who's specifically watching. I feel like they've almost got sloppy and they're about to be caught. They're feeling guilt. I'm feeling guilt, and I feel like they're too far in now and they don't know what to do about it. For some of them, they may not know how to cut that situation off because they feel like they're almost going to get caught, so they're staying in it anyway. I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but see, and the Knight of Pentacles comes up, which tells me that this situation, they're trying to back out of it very slowly as not to sort of upset the other person and cause so much chaos that they're caught out. Now the 10 of Wands has come up, which tells me that this burden is becoming so heavy to carry. They almost might come out and tell you just for it to end. And they know that they're at risk of their relationship ending, but they can't carry it anymore. It's too much. There's a lot of guilt here, and I'm not excusing their behavior. Okay. So the Emperor's come up. This could be a father figure for, it could be an older male, which is what I was talking about earlier, but for some reason, the fact that the Emperor is not emotional is really standing out to me. So I feel like there's no emotion in this situation and they want it to end, but they're in too deep because we have the Death card. Oh, wrong one. We have the Death card and we have the Emperor. So I feel like this person wants to put an end to this situation. They're not feeling anything, and they know now that they've ruined the best thing that they ever had. They have rocked the foundation, which is the Four of Wands. That foundation is going to be absolutely shattered, and they know that to build this back up, it's going to take a lot of work, and they may end up losing you. Yeah, it's weighing heavy. It's weighing heavy. So this situation that's going on for someone specific, wow, they really, as I'd like to call it, brain farted. Like there was no thought put into this. There was no emotion. I feel like it's an old habit. It may be the way they behaved in relationships before you. I feel like the people that they were seeing before you, the World. I feel like it's so beautiful. As I see that, I feel like this person might have said to you or do say to you, "You're my world. You're my world." And they fell back into old patterns and they feel like they're going to lose their world. Now, Taurus, you may be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm seeing a Leo here. Definitely, sorry, definitely another earth sign. Another Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Wow. I'm seeing a key being handed back, and I feel like you're saying you created this situation. This is of your creation, is what I'm hearing. This is what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Okay, we have a card here. The Eight of Wands. So whenever this is happening, don't, if this is for you, don't sit around too worried about when's it going to happen. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very swift. And I almost feel like a Band-Aid. I'm hearing like a Band-Aid, like a Band-Aid. How will Virgo be after this situation? What do they need to know for themselves? Okay, planning, strategy, a choice. As I held that up and pulled that down, they showed me the number 33 in my head. So I don't know if that's relevant to any of you or it's a number you're seeing lately. Be organized, stick to your daily routines, trust that you're becoming this Nine of Pentacles and that you're being led to where you need to be. You're being told what you need to know, and what you see is the truth. Be careful of fast talkers is what I'm hearing. So this person may be a very fast talker, and while they're remorseful, you need to put you first for a bit. Okay, we have the last two cards that I'm going to pull from the tarot. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this, you're going to be quite fiery from this. They can fast talk all they want. I'm almost seeing they're not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm also seeing the Empress, and I'm wondering if anyone might be pregnant or looking to fall pregnant. Which is, I think, is this your reading? It was your reading. Yes. So going backwards, thank you, Spirit. Whoever it is that is trying for a baby, that's coming in for you soon. I don't normally give that news, but it's coming in so strong. Now, after all that, I generally don't read for love in the general readings. I see what cards come out, and if it's love, then that's the way I go. There is no right or wrong for general. Stay tuned next week for a love reading though, so subscribe, like, hit the bell, especially if this resonated. Comment down below if you're going through this. You know, there may be other Tauruses who need to know they're not alone in this situation. But we pull, I love love, so we pull a romance angel at the end of the general read for couples, singles, and couples in separation. For singles, we have honeymoon and very soon. So I'm getting the honeymoon phase, that newness, that excitement, and very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Couples. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And couples in separation. Oh, we've had a lot come out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I feel like put yourself first is your own healing. Make sure you're doing your healing while you're in separation. Religious factors, I feel like this may be pointing towards either you're dealing with someone who is on a different path to you spiritually, or the spiritual factor could be that you're mirroring each other and that's why you're in separation at the moment. And true love just is your confirmation. Okay, Taurus, this has been a heavy reading, man. And to whoever this resonates with, I am sending you so... Oh, it's got pins and needles all down my legs. There's a message in the other book. Just wait a second. That's really odd. Interesting. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. The pins and needles. I don't know if anyone watching has been going through restless legs or have been feeling pins and needles or have been on bed rest and can't get up. I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. This has been a really, really like a heartbreaking read for some of you. Although know that death card always talks about a rebirth. And that's what you're moving into, especially this month, Taurus. You are moving into your new you. Join me in a week. Mwah.